Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor to Tenkar's Tavern blog. By the way, this week I will be at North Texas starting Wednesday evening. Live streams Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Too many live streams to shake a stick at. Now, I don't know who this J commits to the bit, but when you do a search for WotC, this is the first thing that comes up. And it appears that this individual knows artists, art directors, people in the art departments over at WotC. So in any case, what is posted? What job could you put in for? Well, you could put in for principal AI engineer. Wow. Skills, artificial intelligence, engineering, and more. Okay. Well, let's get a bit more into these details. What you'll do, and if any of this, by the way, anybody's anti AI, I feel you. If any of this surprises you, I feel you, but it shouldn't, because Chris Cox himself was talking about the benefits of AI and how he saw how he could use it in his own game, his own personal D&D game. If you're using AI in your own personal D&D game, and you're the president of Hasbro, you're not looking to monetize it, you're not doing your job. He's certainly doing his job. So, what you'll do, work closely with internal and external teams to define and drive the strategic roadmap for AI integration in our tools, pipelines, and game products. Now, we'll go backwards. Game products. Listen, they could be talking video games, they could be talking handheld games, they could be talking computer games, they could be talking the next Baldur's Gate. Not gonna, I'll give them that one. I will even go as far as to say that games does not mean necessarily tabletop. Pipelines. I'll scratch my head at pipelines. But tools, D&D Beyond, the VTT. Yes. Yes, if you think that when they talk about, and this is Cox, right? Talking about the AI, how it can be used to generate adventures, and they brag about how much material they have the rights to, going back to early Dragon magazine for adventures, right? All the original Beck Me adventures, all the original AD&D, AD&D 2E, third edition, fourth edition, fifth edition, published by WotC. Every adventure in Dragon magazine, every adventure in Dungeon magazine, every RPGA adventure, every Adventurers League adventure. These are all things that can be fed into an AI. They don't have to go out into the wild and start scraping things from Paizo and Frog God and the trolls. They've got the pot of gold. And if you don't think that they plan on monetizing that pot of gold, you're out of your mind. Be an advocate with vision in AI. In other words, push AI within the company. Push people who aren't comfortable with AI to embrace AI. Be an advocate with vision in AI, working closely with other teams to build roadmaps and timelines for usage across our products. Across our products. All right. So if they come out and say things like, "Oh, it's only going to be no, only be computer games," you yourself across our products, excluding tabletop art, no, excluding Magic the Gathering, no, there's no exclusions there. Explore new uses of AI for all levels of game development. Hmm. So now imagine you open up your VTT and you want to have a game. And you don't have a DM available. Well, the AI can be your DM. But you don't have an adventure, but it can generate an adventure. You just give it the parameters. I need an adventure for second level characters of medium skill level in D&D using only the core rule books. That is a dungeon crawl with some finer role playing and puzzles. And boom, boom, you got it. What? You don't think that's the future? Maybe it's not your future. Maybe it's not my future. I play OSR. If you don't think that's the future of 5e and their virtual tabletop with all the bells and whistles, I got news for you. Design, build, and deploy systems for intelligent generation of text dialogue, audio, art assets, NPC behaviors, and real time bot frameworks. The money, by the way, for WotC, as they believe, is subscription services, getting your monthly pay out of you. Well, they're looking at it. All right, they're going to bring you back to play. D&D is going to be essentially an MMO, but maybe with stagnant groups and an AI DM giving you AI content, and you'll be happy for it. Design and develop libraries for teams to easily consume and deploy AI tools and enhancements. So, this is talking about giving AI not just as the end product, but as a tool for the developers at WotC. Okay. What you'll bring 7 years experience in an engineering lead capacity. Proven experience with AI ML systems in at least one of the following areas: simulation, asset creation, and generative content. Ability to drive consensus on approaches and solutions for creating consistently high quality game software. Okay. Knowledge of major enhancements in AI, including LMMs, 2D and 3D content creation, and audio generation. My favorite on the whole list: understanding the ethical ramifications of using AI in our work and being able to speak to how to ensure ethics are embedded in what we do. Because the player base, by and large, and the creatives, by and large, don't want AI. So you got to be the salesperson. You got to be the one that says, "Oh, but we're not hurting anybody. We're not taking anybody's content. This is our content. It was created by us, WotC, or TSR in the past, but it was not created by Len Lakofka, Gary Gygax, Frank Metzner, Tim Kask, Merle Rasmussen, Dennis Astaire. No, it was all done under contract. All done under contract. So it's owned by WotC. So there's no ethical issues, right? We're not taking anybody's, we're not scraping the internet. We're scraping our own libraries. Huh. Understand the ethical ramifications of using AI in our work and be able to speak to how to ensure ethics are embedded in what we do. Ability to evaluate external software for decision making on buying or building. What kind of software would that be? Well, I'm sure AI software. So, folks, when WotC says things like, we're not going to use right now, we're not going to use. Remember, this isn't Hasbro, okay? This is WotC. And if you think that they are going to let a tool they think can make them money, make D&D that billion-dollar brand, right? Cynthia Williams said we're going to get a billion-dollar brand out of D&D. Right now, she's over there turning Funko into, likely landfill. But this is the future of D&D. let's make sure it's not the future of RPGs in general. That's all I got. Folks, as always, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, we don't do paid advertising. We don't do sponsorships. We don't do ad reads. You know, there'll be a pinned comment with some affiliate links. If you shop using those, we really appreciate it. But most importantly, watch, like, subscribe. All right, folks. Be safe, be well. God bless. Roll the dice, roll them well. I'll be back again tomorrow with my last video before North Texas RPG Con. Be good. Catch you tomorrow.